And without Jocelyn Larocque, Cheryl, that's kind of where all our eyes go to Toronto's back end.
Well, yeah, and you certainly know that it's going to be a little bit of a cycle of the defense right now. Ali Monroe and Renata Fast going to look at the minutes that they're going to play. And on the other side for Ottawa, Vanishava is back in the lineup. You know that she can score goals, 10 points on the season. And Derek Angelo's got a great shot and good in the face-off dot. So that's what they're looking for from her, to win possession off of the draw.
And Kristen Campbell will get the start here for Toronto. She is 12-4 on this season on an 11-game win streak to match her team. And for Emirates Mashmeyer, coming off a great shutout, her first in the PWHL, holds a 2-1 record against Toronto.
Great exit.
3-on-1 unfolding for Toronto. Fast takes a look. Pass saved by Mashmeyer. Here comes on the far side a chance for Vanishava. Backhand shot, save made. Penalty now on the far side. Shot. Mashmeyer had saved. Trickles up high.
Evasive on the first forechecker.
Here comes Watts. Waiting. Patience. Watts on the backhand. Lets it go. Kristen Campbell denies. The former Paddock Hasmeyer award winner. And
just getting clipped there, and it's going to be an interference call. It just looks like some incidental contact as she gets clipped just inside the blue line. See, Lauriane Rougeau is just going to run into Malte, and it's a little shoulder check, and that's all she does to be able to make that play.
Watts! Oh my goodness! How does she do it? With goaltending interference on this play just moments ago.
Well, and you know, you can see her, and I believe that she comes through the blue paint there, and from this angle here, we're going to see it, and it's going to be Campbell who is going to get the penalty.
Little shaken up, a Campbell back in her crease through center in traffic, feeds it back for Harmon. Savannah Harmon walks the line. She lets that high shot go.
Knowing how to be deceptive, and look at her coming on her offside. Little change of speed. Now she goes, and she recognized, listen, Emma Malte is one of the best in the world to cut the ice in half. She beats her. Now all of a sudden you got sustained pressure in zone, and now you're firing it to the nets. Make contact with the goaltender, and Becca Gilmore, of course, getting the worst end of a Blair Turnbull hit, and she is really laboring to get up, but it's a good thing that she is back on the ice, ready to go, so a good sign for Carla McLeod's team, who's been playing real well.
Harmon pulls it back to the blue line, pressured by Malte. Clark in for support, her high shot, Campbell, a huge stop as Shinzy Rose, back door. They're going to become an option at center. Stolen away by Hannah Miller. A 2-on-2. Miller has Nurse. Back to the point. Spooner! She scores! Serving up greatness. Natalie Spooner. Her 14th on the season. Battle of Ontario.
Well, Teralova looking through the middle of the ice, but you want to make sure you're above a passing option or on it. Miller does a great job of turning that puck over through that neutral ice, stepping into it. And once she does, she just pauses just a little bit to be able to get Spooner a right-handed shot into the right position. You see Nurse also driving the net.
At center, Hughes chips it ahead. Ottawa with numbers. Emily Clark drives, cuts back, lets the shot go. Campbell looking for the loose puck, and will get a whistle. As Watts holds, shot just wide. Picked up now by Flanagan. Callie Flanagan, a 2-on-1 unfolding for Toronto. Flanagan looking for Spooner, and she scores! Of course, who else? Her 15th of the season, Spooner, a jailbreak goal. Toronto leads 2-0, and Malte is feeling this.
Well, Malte's gotten a jailbreak goal before, and now she's coming out of the box. She's saying, thanks, I just got out of jail for free, everyone. I didn't like the call anyway, but it comes off of a nice play by Renata Fast. She's taking away the pass. So all of a sudden now there's a missed net, and now going the other way, Callie Flanagan, the defender, little pause, trying to open up the space, goes under the tee of Teralova's stick, and you know on that right-handed shot, if she collects it, she's going to recognize Natalie Spooner, sprawling Emirates Mashmeyer, who's gone down.
Clark weighing her options, slap shot, and it gets blocked. Now looking for the recovery chance. Vanishava, shot, blocked again, this time by Olivia Knowles. It is all Ottawa right now, down by 2. Teralova, she calls for it, she'll receive. Slap shot in front, Campbell trying to recover, and will get a stoppage of play.
Below the goal line, you can see Vanishava.
Out in front, Spooner again, looking for the hat trick. Mashmeyer says no. Stick tied up, sold away, Hannah Miller, quick shot. Emily Clark steering it to the corner. Now to the power play to close out this second period for Ottawa. Looking for the attack. Jenner cuts to center. Watts with a chance. Daryl Watts, she scores!
because of what she was doing. Nice little stall and cut to the middle of the ice. It's the net drive. Look at it drawing the defenders back. That's exactly why you have to charge the net. And a beautiful feed by Watts. She's able to walk in because of that net drive. She has the mid lane all open to her. And have an understanding and live it, feel it.
As Ottawa down by one, as Gamora lets it go, and they score! A garbage goal, net front, and Ottawa has tied it up.
In the remaining seconds of the second period, and then to open the third period, you are able to get a goal right off the bat in the first minutes. Gamora just throwing that puck to the net, but she doesn't sit and wait. She throws it to the net, a little bit of a miscue there. She collects it, recovers it, puts it to the net. There's Renata Fast, the weak side.
Thrown away, Katarina Razova walking in front, they score! The captain does it again, Brianne Jenner takes the lead for Ottawa. 3 unanswered goals by Pwhl Ottawa brings this sold-out crowd to life.
Well, we've seen turnovers on both sides of the ice, and this one's going to come off Renata Fast, looking to use the weak side of the ice, unable to pick it off the boards. Sarah Nurse, and now all of a sudden outnumbered going the other way. Look at that stall, the lift of the right foot by Mrazova. So she's going to draw Campbell over to her, and then she threads the needle to Brianne Jenner.
Spooner now. Now Nurse on the outside, cuts to middle. Sarah Nurse off the crossbar. What a shot by Sarah Nurse. Tries to pull it ahead. Sit further, looking for Haley Hannah Miller. Now Daryl Watts, another chance all alone. Watts, she scores! Daryl Watts does it again. The insurance marker for Pwhl Ottawa.
Wow, this is just a beautiful play in the neutral zone. Look at that step up and just moving that puck north. Boardbank skating onto it at the dot is Daryl Watts. Her forehand's facing the inside of the ice, and she's able to go short side. Look at that little step up in Boardbank to beat Flanagan skating on it right there, up top shelf. And
Emma Malte with speed. She has Spooner with her. Malte kicks to the outside. Stops it behind the goal line. She'll go D2D down low. Mashmeyer will have to make a stop. They score! Arms extended. That is a good goal for Toronto. Good goal, so 4-3. Wow, Toronto within one now. A tough angle shot with 3.5 to go in this third period. Spooner, 6-on-5 for Toronto with the empty cage. Looking to win this board battle. Rougeau battling hard with Connors, but Ottawa comes away with it. Spooner will glove it down, fresh out onto the ice. Razova, a stretch pass, looking to seal the deal. The captain tips it behind. Watts at center, empty cage. She scores! An empty netter as Daryl Watts gets the hat trick here for Pwhl Ottawa.
the patience in the neutral zone. It's not panic. Look at this positioning by Jenner. She knows she's not going to put it in the empty net, so she gives it to Watts. Watts knows she's not going to put it in the net from that angle, so she slows up, draws into the middle of the ice to make sure that she gets it. And that's just a real smart play by your veteran leader in neutral ice to be able to shield and put that bump together. And
it was Daryl Watts' night. She came and she conquered as Vinishova looks to seal it. That will do it. Well, the last time these two teams met here, January 23rd, Ottawa defeated Toronto, and that was the last time Toronto lost. And now a loss here this afternoon. The 11-game win streak comes to an end, and Ottawa pulls off a stunning upset on home ice in front of a sold-out crowd at TD Place Arena.